Hi, I'm Hannah. I work at one of our Apple retail stores, and I'll be taking you on a guided tour of the new iPod Shuffle, the world's smallest music player and the first one that talks to you. When you first pick up the new iPod Shuffle, you'll be amazed at just how tiny it is. You can clip it anywhere. We were able to make it so incredibly small and even easier to use by moving the controls to a convenient spot on the earphone cord. It's so easy, you can use it with your eyes closed. We've included a remarkable new feature called VoiceOver, which can speak the title and artist of the song you're listening to.
We walk. That ting-tings.
VoiceOver even tells you the names of your playlists, so it's a snap to choose a playlist that matches your mood. I'll show you how to use VoiceOver and the controls in a minute, but now let's take a closer look at the amazing new design. The new iPod Shuffle is much smaller than a AA battery and nearly half the size of the previous iPod Shuffle. Even though the new iPod Shuffle is tiny, its 4 GB capacity lets you carry up to 1,000 songs, twice as many as before. And the new iPod Shuffle uses iTunes to sync your music to your Mac or PC, just like every iPod. When you sync with iTunes, it automatically installs voices that let your iPod Shuffle read song titles and artists in 14 different languages. Its sleek case is made from anodized aluminum and comes in 2 colors, silver and black. On the back, you'll find the stainless steel clip that allows you to clip it to your t-shirt, jacket, or backpack. And on top, there's a switch that lets you shuffle your songs or play them in order, along with the headphone jack. So, let's plug in the earphones and listen to some music. The new iPod Shuffle gives you an entirely new way to navigate your music. The built-in controls just below the right earbud let you control every function of the iPod Shuffle by clicking on one of 3 separate areas: the top, the middle, or the bottom. To begin playing your music, click the center button once. To pause, use the same short click. You can skip to the next song by double-clicking the center. And you can control the volume by clicking here and here. Those are the basics of navigation. Pretty easy, right? Now let's take a look at what makes the new iPod Shuffle really special. The new iPod Shuffle is the first music player that talks to you. It does this through an amazing new feature called VoiceOver, which acts as your personal announcer, telling you song titles, artists, and playlists. Here's how it works. Simply press and hold the center button.
Around the bend, the asteroid's galaxy tour.
VoiceOver will announce the title and artist of the current track without interrupting your music, so you can choose songs without taking your attention away from your run, ride, or workout. You'll hear different voices depending on what type of computer you sync your iPod Shuffle with. You just heard what it sounds like if you sync with a Mac. If you sync with a PC, it sounds like this.
Around the bend, the asteroid's galaxy tour.
And now, for the first time ever on an iPod Shuffle, you can organize your songs into multiple playlists. To choose a playlist, press and hold the center button. VoiceOver will tell you the title and artist of the current track. Continue to hold until you hear this tone. Release the button, and VoiceOver will tell you your current playlist, then read through all your playlists. Let's listen.
Around the bend, the asteroid's galaxy tour.
Lista para entrenar. Lista para gimnasio.
When you hear the
Mezcla
name of the
relajación.
playlist you want to listen
Música de
to,
karaoke.
select it with a single
Temas
click.
nostálgicos. Música para la lluvia.
Now you can have separate playlists for the gym, for commuting, and for just about anything. So that's a brief introduction to the new iPod Shuffle, the world's smallest music player and the first one that talks to you. To learn more, try one out at your nearest Apple store or visit apple.com/iPod Shuffle.